Alright, what's up troops? It's me, TheTacticalBrit, and we're finally here with the Road to Max Rank series, which is something I've kind of been planning to do for a while now. A lot of you guys have asked me everything I do in Battlefield, how I play, things I do, stuff like that. So here we are, and we've got a fresh account, completely untouched. You can absolutely add it, by the way, if you want to. But yeah, we're just going to roll on through with this, and the idea is to give you guys some pretty sick gameplay. We're going to discuss a crap ton of stuff, so in the comment section below, if you have anything you want to talk about, be it something about the game, something video game related, primarily Battlefield, but if not, go for it. Just slap it down in the comment section below, and in next episode onwards from this one being recorded, which is soon, we'll figure that part out, it will feature, and we'll discuss things, and we'll do stuff. So this is the base account. We've got the TacticalBrit 0, because apparently the TacticalBrit is not allowed on PlayStation. Your guess is as good as mine. Career rank 0, top class, everything is 0, and that's exactly how we're going to start. A fresh account. None of my other progress that you see on stuff is going to be accounted for in any of this, and we're going to work our way from the ground up. So let's dive on in. Alright, boom. So we're starting off with Hamada here. This is probably, I wouldn't say my favourite map in the world, but it's not the worst map in the world by any means. I think the only real way to go here is Assault, because let's be honest, this map is, well, vehicle central to say the very least. And yeah, I kind of just want to talk about stuff, because, you know, I get a lot of questions about things I do. We are so stealing a tank. Please let me have it. Please, be a lamb. Hopefully I've got that tank. I tend to get a lot of questions about things I do in game, and, you know, I like running you guys through what the hell is popping in my head, because it sure as hell makes a lot of sense to do so. I didn't get the tank. 10 out of 10. Solid effort. This is Conquest Assault, by the way, which means that we are in for what can only be described as an absolute fuckery in terms of getting the first objective. I'm going to jump into one of these bad boys. I find the trick with Conquest Assault, if we can get this guy revived, really on the low key is just to sneak around the back, like avoid as much human confrontation as you possibly can, which is something I think it's safe to say I've absolutely bollocksed within the first few seconds of this round. So I'm going to sort of have a scenic route, we'll say. We're going to call this the non-conflictual scenic route round to the back of the objective, and we're going to hope and pray. That is a long old walk, but we'll make it work. It's just worth doing, because, like, this is the big problem, right? Everybody on this map right now is going to scrap for A and B, and that is, I mean everyone. I mean not a single soul on this planet is going to look elsewhere. And you can see that one guy at D, he's a smart motherfucker. Everybody else is just going to pile on in, die, pile on in, die, pile on in, die. Because if you capture A, great, they're just going to spawn on B. If you don't have both of them, the first two objectives that is, they're just going to keep on spawning and spawning, and it completely undermines the entire idea of Conquest Assault, because, like, we might be ahead at the moment, but look at the ticket bleed. So I'm just going to beeline my way over to B. I'm going to hope that my squad mates die and realise that, you know, I'm an absolute genius, or hopefully they think that's the case anyway. And if we're lucky... Oh, that is not lucky at all. Can we not, please? If we're lucky, tank shows up. I'm going to let him roll by. Like, honestly, this is the one game where spotting isn't a big deal, so you can actually hide and do stuff like this. I'm just going to wait for him to roll by. I'm sure this is making for entertaining content, but at least give you an idea of what I get up to. Alright, we're going to find out where that bad boy disappeared to. Do I risk it for a chocolate biscuit? I think we might have to. I think we might have to. Okay, no, he's pissing off. Yeah, you can run away, pal. We're going to go capture C. This is going to work. See, one of my squad mates, this guy right here, my boy Nicky, absolute G. He knows what's going on. This is the smart thing to do, because now we've got a deployment point that's a forward objective, as upset as that plane is about that. Oh, he's a lucky boy. He is a lucky boy. That Panzerfaust was going strictly to the face and not much elsewhere. See, now that we've blown open the back objectives, hopefully people aren't stupid and start spreading out. Because, like, what the big mistake is, and this is something a lot of Battlefield players do, is they have a common misconception that other Battlefield players aren't stupid. And that's just simply not true. Like, with no disrespect to the guys I play with and the Battlefield community in general, Battlefield players are mostly stupid in things that they do. Like, they are creatures of habit. Let's go with that. They're creatures of habit. That was an insta-kill. I.e., like, they will run to the same objectives, they will do the same things, and nobody will think twice about it. Little flank. Ah, cheeky flank, cheeky stab. Objective captured. We're now going to go steal this little transport. Oh, hello, there's somebody here still. Where are you? Come out and play. I've got a feeling he's somewhere down here. Or at least that's where I'd be. Oh, just screw it. Let's just get in the car. We're just going to leg it. We're going to go for the trashy route. We're just going to leg it, get across the bridge. See if we can get objective E. Because now that we've blown the doors open, our team actually stands a chance. Like, people will actually start capturing things and doing things that aren't remotely stupid, he says as he crashes into a wall. And with a bit of luck, there we go. E is just a meme here, really. Nobody's here. Squad mates spawned in. Get a naughty little capture going. I mean, I'm sure this guy... That plane is coming... Oh, I thought he was going to come here. I'm going to go rearm whilst I have the opportunity. Because the goal of today is to Panzerfaust something out of the sky. You know you have reached top levels of being an absolute don when you can do that. I saw... Was it Stode or Grizzle managed... No, Jack. Jack frags. Jack managed to nail one of those out of the sky. And I've never been prouder of a man.
Look alive, danger over there.
Nope. Nope, he's a dumbass and I'm not going to wait around for him. We're going to dash through the snow here and get into F. It's almost too easy. I don't really know what he was... was that a Turner SMLE? That's a pretty good gun, to be fair. I'm finding the semi-auto rifles in this game genuinely to be quite superior to most other weapons. Maybe that's just a matter of preference, but for me and the trigger finger, like... The video I made the other day on the, was it the M1A1 carbine? That thing is just pure filth. Like, if you could marry that gun, do it. I think it's safe to say I was pretty much dead, regardless of what happened there. Because if he didn't nail me with... Oh, he's teabagged me. Great, cheers. To common sense and capturing object. Hello, please no. Let's not. Let's not. Let's not. Let's not. Let's not. I don't enjoy being shot at. Especially when I'm on 3 health. Right, I'm going to crouch. I'm just going to try and make myself as insignificant as possible on this objective. He's good. Oh, great, cheers. I was hoping he'd throw me ammo, but he threw me... Okay, there's the ammo. Ah, there's always more than one, isn't there? Oh, hello. And not in a good... Okay, great, I'm being strafed. This is not how I mean, that's just cheating, if we're honest. I am absolutely going to rinse whoever that was. I see you. Scumbag. Run him over? Oh, come on, that must have been a roadkill. Not a holy chance in hell was that not a wing clip. Oh, he's dead anyway, but... Oh, that's a bad meme on my tail. Oh no, it's a friendly one. Okay, alright. We can operate with that. Alright, let's repair this up, because the last thing you want to be in a plane is dinged up. The thing is about planes is that with the Spitfire, you have... Well, with the sort of basic fighters that you start with, you can't actually do a lot on the ground, which is a little frustrating. I don't think that was a friendly plane that just flew past me. Let's have a look-sees. Oh no, we got... Is that 2 friendlies? Yep, 2 friendlies. Okay, well, somehow we've managed to command some kind of authority in the sky at the moment. I mean, I can do my best to sort of make some strafing runs at these places, but I don't think it's actually going to achieve much. I'm more of a... I mean, we got some bombers in the sky, so at best I'm basically playing protection detail for this game. And I'm okay with that. We can do it. I'm just going to stay nice and low, being discreet. I'm not, you know, I don't claim to be a very good pilot in that respect, but I think there's some basic things that you can do in the game to just sort of avoid being, well, shit, to say the least. And, you know, part of that is simply just staying low and staying out of the way. Like, knowing who to protect. And of course you've got things like, you know, slowing down when you go into it. Okay, that's an enemy plane, right. We got a job now. Because knowing basic Battlefield players, and I do, this geezer is going to focus so much on trying to ruin... There we go. I think I clipped his wing. I mean, I don't condone jet ramming, but it made sense in that respect. There he is. Yeah, like... basic Battlefield fighter pilots, alongside most people... Shit the bed! I was literally just about to prove my own point there. Basic fighter pilots in Battlefield will end up chasing the sort of victim that they're aiming for, so to speak, so much that they'll actually forget entirely that they've got, you know, other responsibilities, like, you know, not flying into the ground. Right, we're going to slide on into it. I was literally just about to say I need to be really careful not getting caught out in the open until I definitely know it's safe. Alright, his head's just got torn off. Right, I'm gonna push, I'm gonna push, I'm gonna push, I'm gonna slide, I'm gonna push, I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna dip and dive, I'm gonna get out of the way. This geezer's gonna be somewhere behind this rock over here. Geezers! Come on, there's always more than one. Why can it never be simple? I'm gonna hold, come on. Come on. Come on. I know you've got me, squad. I know. I believe, come on! I believe! Stop running away from... Please. Or at least stay alive so I can spawn. Wow, that guy's trash. I mean, I think he's getting shot at, so fair enough, I probably wouldn't have spawned either, but, you know, they at least could have been... Yeah, look, now I got a buddy revive you, huh? Yeah, see the double standards here? Alright, we're not going to get into this objective by conventionally running forward into their face. So our only other option is starting to loop around the sides here, which should work. I know there's an enemy somewhere ahead of me. If I was an enemy, I'd be behind these rocks. And I quote... I know this guy's here. This geezer's going to try and give me a hard time. Somebody knows I'm here now. They're going to try and shoot at me. Probably somewhere off on the left here behind one of these trucks. Or supply crates. They know I'm on the objective now. They know I exist. There we go. Told you I was going to get shot. Alright, that's a sniper. I like to try and make the snipers panic. And that's really just by doing simple things like firing Panzerfausts at them. Like, I'm being shot at from behind now too. Like, you don't think a Panzerfaust... Well, a Panzerfaust really shouldn't scare a recon too much, you know, because at the end of the day it is just a glorified missile. But it does enough to make them think twice about what it is exactly they're doing. And that guy is incredibly lucky to be alive. I'm gonna keep at this objective. I think we can get... If we get this objective, that basically solidifies our win. Because we're on their doorstep here. We should by no means be commanding any authority. People always think they're safe when they're behind cars. We shouldn't be commanding any authority on this objective at all. But here we are. We're out here flexing. And we're going to keep moving. It's cover to cover. It's just methodical shit that you need to do. There's still people on this objective. There's still somewhere up behind here. They're still doing the most. They're still around. This geezer's somewhere down behind these rocks. Also, oh, hello. Turns out I was wrong. Honestly, 50% of the jobs... Oh, screw it, I'm going to try and get the gun. 50% of the job sometimes is just scaring them away from trying to be dumbasses in the first place. That gun was so off-center. Alright, we finally get to do something I actually want to do, which is be a tanky boy. Because you can never really go wrong with a tanky boy. Like, these... Admittedly, with the turret rotation that we have now, which as you can see is wonderfully slow at some points, it can be a pain in the arse. But ultimately, they're still very powerful vehicles. You just have to be more careful and be more aware of who's in your surroundings whenever you're really going into anything. And that's not that big a deal. Plus, you know, on a map like this, if you're not in a vehicle, I swear to God, it just feels like a waste of time, if I'm honest, in some respects. And yes, I will attempt to tank snipe things out the sky. Because I'm cool like that. Oh, hello. I say I'm cool like that, I've just crashed into a wall. See, I'm debating, with 66 tickets left on the game, I'm probably best served going to Seat because it is the closer objective. And I'm not going to make it all the way over to, like, F anytime soon. So we're going to try and cap C. We're basically going to seal out the win here. Or we're going to try to. That seems like something vehicular ahead of me. Oh, yeah. It's a scrap over here, boys. I'm going to stay on the right-hand side of these flats, because then I can stop dumbness like this happening. That's not ideal. Well, he just got blown to oblivion. At least with these assault players, like, you can try and scare them a bit. Oh god, I've absolutely bottled it. No, I'm gonna... Yes! That's the shittest kill I've ever gotten. Oh, there was absolutely no skill in that, but it worked anyway. I'm proud. I'm very proud. We'll take it. Alright, I'm sort of actually going to play a bit more of a passive role on the back here, because that tank's rolling in. I'm trying to give some cover. That's looking a bit suspect. Alright, screw it. They're embedded in the objective. We got this. Oh, he's going for him. He's going for him. Good stuff. That guy saved his ass. There's nobody actually on the direct objective itself at the moment. So I think we've more or less nailed this. Me and this other tanky boy are pretty much safe here. Let's go for a round ending start. Ah, oh, come on, fly this way. I want to blow you out the sky. There's only 11 tickets left. Let me get a highlight reel, damn it. Yeet! There we go. That's it. I'll be fuming if he lives. I'm fundamentally claiming that as a kill. That was a sick way to end the round. Anyways, guys, that's our first game. We can have a look at our progress. But I just want to say, I probably shouldn't have clapped there considering I'm using a microphone. But if you have any suggestions for the series, things you want to talk about, maybe an editing style, maybe there's something you want me to look at in terms of how we're doing the series. Do you want to see the entire thing unedited, or do you want to see the chopped up version that I've given to you today, which is probably, I'd like to say, a lot more interesting. But yeah, that's about it for this episode. We can safely say that we did pretty well, and we'll have our final rank on screen now. Thank you for watching, troops, and I'll catch you again in the next episode of Hunt for Max Rank.